Woodball is a relatively young sport in the country. As young as it is, Kenyatta University is at the forefront of promoting the game. In fact, they call Kenyatta University the mother of woodball. I'm here to meet Tito Mboya, who is the coach of the national team, as well as Kenyatta University's woodball team. Coach Tito Mboya, first of all, thank you for this opportunity. A very famous name when it comes to woodball. Again, another very relatively young sport, or rather sport that is not known to many. First of all, quick one. Let's talk about why woodball. Let's talk about the history, where it originated from, and how you got to know about woodball.
Okay. Woodball is a simpler version of golf. We call it woodball because everything you use is made from wood. It originated from China, Taiwan in 1990. The guy who created woodball was once played golf but saw that golf was too costly in terms of equipment. Then he developed the game called woodball. Yeah.
Interesting. You talk about it being expensive. No, compared to golf, golf is very expensive. And whoever introduced woodball was of the idea that this might be a cheaper sport. But again, talking to some of the players, I've had a chance to interact with them. They're saying that as much as people might think it's not very expensive because everything is made of wood, it's very expensive in terms of how the accessibility to some of this equipment. Is there a place that we can get some of these equipment to play woodball locally, or do you have to import them?
Currently, we don't have a factory or a place we can get the equipment, but in Africa, we have a sister country called Uganda, where we get it from Uganda Woodball Federation, or when we go to competitions abroad like Taiwan, that's where you can get the aluminium one. We have two types of equipment, both aluminium and wooden. The stuff that looks like a hammer, the one that we use to hit it, is called a mallet. A mallet. So we have a ball, a mallet, and also a gate. Like woodball, where you score in something that looks like a hole. Now with woodball, you score in something that looks like a gate that has a wine glass in that. When you score, it rolls like it's saying cheers. Yeah.
It's saying cheers. And when you score, you say cheers.
The reason as to why the gate is suspended, so that when you hit the ball going through, even if you're too far, it shows a way. It's a way of showing you success getting. Yeah.
Let's talk about the popularity of the game and how what you are doing to make sure at least the game spreads across the country. Actually, how many teams do we have locally?
Right now we have around eight universities are playing, but it's played so much in Kenyatta University, where our director, Mr. Samuel Itaba, who happens to be the Secretary General of Kenya Woodball Federation, is giving us a lot of support. Also, we thank the VC who gives us the environment, a conducive environment for the training. But we also have teams from Multimedia, JKU Art, Egerton, Cobb, Gresta, and many more that are too local. We also have several teams at KM, and also have our Zay Club, where I also participate in as the corporate. Yeah.
Interesting. Actually, I didn't know we have a team around KM. I only know about the Kenyatta University side and, of course, the likes of Egerton. I remember, was it last year or rather this year, you went to participate in a competition in Nakuru. How many of these competitions do we have to at least support woodball in the country?
In the country, we have several competitions. We have the league that goes on. Right now, we have finished waiting for September, but we also have the Kenya Open and the Kenya International Open. We're also planning for the first ever African Woodball Championship that we wish to be hosted maybe at Kasarani or maybe at USIU. Yeah.
Let's talk about the World Cup. I understand you're supposed to travel to Uganda for the Woodball World Cup qualifiers, where you're going to seek for a ticket to represent not just Kenya, but even Africa. First of all, let's talk about some of the countries that the opposition you are supposed to face, and even the preparation, how you're preparing yourself to make sure at least, I understand Uganda, again, they are probably, we might say, a step ahead of Kenya in terms of woodball. But let's talk about the preparation and what you are going to do to make sure you secure that ticket to the World Cup.
Okay, in relation to preparation, we are armed to the tooth, but our biggest challenge is just Uganda, because Uganda has played woodball for 13 years, but we are playing now for the third year. Yeah, if we reach September, that's when we'll have finished 2 years in operation. For example, we are not expecting more competition, stiff competition from Tanzania, Zambia, or Zimbabwe, or even the Asians themselves. Yeah, but we are ready. We're ready to go. The challenges we're having, you see right now we are training on grass, but it is supposed to be beach football because we didn't have facilities, money to facilitate us to go to anywhere, either in Kisumu or Mombasa or Kilifi where there is the beaches. But so we decided, since we don't have funds to go to the beach, we will play long fairways, but where there is a thick grass, so that we use a lot of energy on the grass. But we working things out. If we get even facilitation, we can even go a day before, so that we also participate at the beach before the competition.
Kenyatta University is one of the teams, or rather one of the university that was so quick to introduce, and or rather to take the game and implement it. And I see a lot of people are participating in the game. But let's talk about the combination of the national team. People might mistake it with Kenyatta University being the national team, but how is the selection process for the national team?
As I had said earlier before, we were working on a whole process, like a whole program, choosing the best. But many of the players are from Kenyatta University, because this is in Kenya, the mother of football. But we also have players from Technical University of Mombasa. We also have Multimedia University, and we also have St. Paul's University in the national. But we also have TTU, Taita Taveta University, and also Mombasa, some university from Mombasa, and also others from Central. We have also spread the game to Chuka University, and we are planning to other places in the country. But on the basis of merit, the best player takes it all. Even if it was KU that would have taken it, we just taken it all. But for now, it's about merit, because though we have inside, if you see in Kenyatta University, we have also people from Bomet County, Kilifi County, Nakuru County, we have Kitui County, Trans Nzoia regions. So we also have a face of Kenya included. Some of the challenges in relation to World Cup, I can just say finances. Because right now, some of our players are at the teaching practice. So what we have done is just given them one mallet, one ball, and a gate. We even don't know if they are playing. And also another one, the equipment, a whole set will go for 30,000. So when you tell a student you need to have 30,000, because right now our federation is trying financially. So we have not yet reached there. So telling someone now, please find 30,000 to buy yourself your own equipment. That is for the wooden, because the aluminium, one mallet goes for 16,000. So if I had this ball with also an aluminium, I have 21,000. But now for a whole set, I'll need like 70,000. Now how do you tell a student to raise 70? So unless someone outside there who can help. Uganda Woodball Federation has helped so much. The Vice Chancellor in Kenyatta University has also helped so much. Woodball is all about friendship and unity. When you see people from different diversities coming together, one sign of football is just to bring youths together, the elderly together, and shun nepotism and all the negative ethnicity. So with football, when you see such a sign of football, don't think it's about war, but it's just peace. We are spreading peace and the knowledge. And anyone outside there, even a 2-year-old, a 98-year-old, can train and even beat me, the coach. Because even right now, some players beat me, and I also beat them at a point. Football is made for all the generations.